Yeah, Guillotine regime. Dropping heavy jewels for the mind one time. Check it out.
Well, it's the anti-Christian. I kick the real non-fiction. Replacing vice or Christ is still considered an addiction. There's a thin line between fucking art and reality. A patient and an addict, recreation and habit. To deny the negative don't make you more positive. It just means you probably raise another pussy as your kid. Take it how you want, but life don't give a shit about your feelings. Understand that fact and you can start that mental healing. Anything worth having is a process in itself. How can any man be righteous without knowledge of the self? How can you know true love without a little bit of help? How's it when you locked up, you find you God inside a cell? Look deep into the mind, introspective moments, crystal clarity, reality is getting you open to receive the light. No longer bound to be the servant of the ways and superstitions you now find to be disturbing. Word.
Just enough to eat, just enough to sleep, just enough to see, and just enough to breathe, just enough to think it through, just enough to give to you, cause everything we got is only what we got. Just enough to bear the pain, just enough to keep it sane, just enough to keep the peace, just enough to be in reach, just enough to live, just to see what is, just enough justice in the system that is fixed. So tell me, just tell me where we're at. I have just enough to make it and I'm using that. You can blame it on what's missing or see the facts. Turn nothing into something into paper stacks. Just enough to save, just enough to pray. Prank on the victims, casualties of mental slaves. Just enough to see the light, just enough to know when you call me wrong, then I'm probably fucking right.
Keep moving forward even through the hard times. Contemplate your life in your own series of trials. Many live in foul, need to check their state of mind, while others remain blind through society's design. It's just a matter of time before they expose themselves. Greed in their heart keeps them trapped in hell. On the quest for gold is where many fell, carrying more than they can hold. They sold their own soul on battlefield, shells unload. Some live to tell the tale, and then there were those that didn't make it home. Turn your zip code into a war zone. Bring battle rewards home for having most shots to the dome. Elimination of the clones by any means. True hip-hop fiends, dropping the sounds without the bullshit schemes. Putting an end to your pipe dreams. I'ma keep it real whether or not you like me.